What's up, everybody? So basically, this happened in Berkeley County, West Virginia. We'll see later that I asked for a badge number and name, gave me Wolff, and doesn't have a badge number. But I'm going to be breaking down this clip for you because it didn't have like pictures, just audio. So let's get into it. So to start off, right as the cop pulled up, my cousin was leaving to go pick up his little brother from school because he was having a panic attack, and a cop pulled in right behind his car, and he asked him to move because he wasn't here. He had just got back, and whatever he was there for, he wasn't there for him. And the cop said, "I know you just got here, I know, but you need to stay." Basically, like, makes no sense. And he's straight. I
live here. He lives here. My grandmother lives here. My father lives here. And my little brother is home.
Okay. Is anybody staying in that building?
No.
It says.
We got a complaint that somebody's throwing shit out of a bucket in their neighbor's yard. So this house is nobody's squatting in this house. People live here.
People live here.
All right, you got your ID so I can see you start talking to somebody that lives here. Just give me a quick second.
You're good. Yeah, I literally just pulled up here.
I know you
got back from Wolff. Give me a minute, I'm going off. I'm coming to get you, buddy.
West Virginia, G. George, 109025, G 109025, check 2175. Great. So I'll get back to you there. Hey, so let's walk back here real quick. Somebody shipped a bucket and then threw the shit over in somebody's yard. So I don't know.
I have no idea what
Well, you live here, that's why I'm asking you. So there's a bucket right there. Well, y'all put another building up?
No.
No, I said I saw the pad, that's what I was asking.
No. Yeah. I don't even, like I said, I don't even own the house. My grandmother is in the house. She was here, you know, we got to clean everything. I went down a little.
I got you. That's disgusting. There is shit in that bucket. So you're saying nobody, where's your...
My grandmother's in the house.
So she owns the property, correct?
Yeah.
Alright, so this is funny, yo. So the neighbor called and said that I was shitting in a bucket and throwing the shit over the fence and putting it along the fence line, right? But in reality, I cleaned up the dog shit that was in the front yard, and I was putting it back there. I was mixing it with dirt, basically making a fertilizer. And it was nowhere near the side of the fence. In fact, it was way over more, like, on the other side of the shed, even behind it, like, not on the fence line, definitely didn't throw it nowhere, like. And this cop was like just going along with his idea. And when he pulled up, he was talking about, does anybody actually live here? Is everybody just squatting? Like, I'm gonna ask who's just squatting. This is a nice ass neighborhood. This is a nice ass house. The yard is kept up. I walk around, I pick up trash. I make sure shit is nice. Like, that's just ignorant and rude to even say that off the bat. And then he's gonna ask for my name after I try to explain to him, just go over there and look for yourself. And yeah. So he said there's shit on the fence line. You can look at the fence line. He said it's been thrown over there. You should be able to look over there and see if there was.
So, who are you? Who are you? What's your name? You got a name?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's a question.
You don't answer questions, well then get out of here then. Get out of my face. You don't need to be here. No, just let him go. You don't want to answer questions. Oh, he lives here. Have a good day. Take a walk. I guess talk to your grandmother.
Yeah. Yeah. People out there, there's not shit over there, there's not shit in the fence line.
We'll just worry about it.
Sorry.
I don't even know. I don't even know what happened. I just got back. I was at the gas station with my mother.
I be the guy in the red hoodie, and if he does, this is the rep. Because he's the one
What can I say? So yeah, he tells this other cop, which was very nice. He's been out here for some bullshit. Not with any of the neighbors, but inside the house. But he's always cool shit. He's cool shit in the situation. But the cop goes over and talks to the neighbors, and then tells the cop that's with us to ID me, the guy in the red hoodie, or arrest me if I don't give him my ID. So I had to give my man my ID. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like that's wrong. I don't know. But like, you tell me what you think. Sitting in a bucket and throwing it in the yard, but there's no shit. You should just be able to look. Y'all should just be able to look over there and see what she's doing. I'm not doing that. I picked up the dog shit and I dumped it behind the shed. But I didn't throw it over there. I didn't throw it over there. Like, what? Y'all should be able to look over there and it should be over, you feel me? I got you. Should be doing all this ID and shit.
They want to sleep with Natalie. She needs the house. So she needs to get out of here.
They're for 27 miles.
I need to go get my brother.
I don't ID myself.
M Mike 324-067-866-903. M Mike 324-067-866-903. I mean, I get it. It's drama. It's not.
They have plenty of indoor plumbers. Really.
No, I'm not. You need to make sure that dog.
I'm very sick. I can't come outside. Can you
I
come
got you.
here?
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Yeah, that's fine.
Get the dog down there.
We'll take care of the dogs. If you could just
You want to come in? You want to hang out over here? Whatever is comfortable with you, man. So, like, I just got here. I don't really know what's going on.
Yeah, me either. So did I. I literally just pulled
So
up.
what's
Give me a minute, Michael. You alright?
Pick up his little brother from school. He's having a panic attack.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it, but he won't move his car. I need to get out of here.
Are you in the red car?
I'm in the red car, yeah.
You trying to take names for her?
No, she ain't gonna let me.
I'm sorry, man.
Give me a minute, Michael. It's gonna be alright.
If I could move it, I would. I'm sorry.
Look, you need to tell this other cop he needs to move his fucking car.
come on.
Alright. So, like, apparently, one of the neighbors was calling about,
You alright?
somebody's throwing buckets of
Oh, it's not us.
okay. I mean, I get that.
I mean,
you still have to come
have
up here
to
and at
check
least
it
talk
out.
to, basically.
I told him they could just look. The other cop just told me I'm trying to ID me.
The other cop has
And I told him you could just look for yourself instead of doing all this, and he wouldn't look. Like,
I still
told me to leave.
used to have to talk to you guys and figure it out. I mean, I've been here before. I was here a couple of weeks ago. I don't remember that.
Well, I know we have a few matters
No,
now and then, as all families do. But no,
Where are
we
you at
would
right now,
never-
Mike?
You know, everybody has access to
Have you guys
restrooms.
had problems with like neighbors?
No, no.
Stand inside.
I mean, one guy, my youngest grandson was riding his little mini bike around the neighborhood, and they got on him for that, so they stopped that. Even the police said, you're not doing anything wrong, but, so he stopped doing that. That's the only problem we ever had, ever.
So you guys dogs go out there and do the
dogs.
No, I got you. But you guys are like cleaning up your yard, and then maybe they just don't like it, or is that?
It's a crazy.
I feel like I said, you should just build. He should have been able to just. I told him you can just look right now, and then he just wanted to know who I was. I'm like, you can just look.
So, well, I mean, look about that. It's like, we show up, we got to investigate, and that means we're
Right.
speaking to both parties, and we got to document.
No,
everything,
don't.
So. It is what it is. I appreciate you not giving me a hard time about the ID, but
And he said you
I've
want to
never,
arrest
had
me.
I've never had a problem with you. But it's like respect goes both ways.
I
So
wonder what would make
I
her
don't know.
think that you were doing
He might
that.
be having a bad day.
I know.
I feel like you shouldn't have. You shouldn't have been able to ID me.
Did
Well,
she say why
see-
she thought that? I'm sorry.
What's that?
Did she say why she thought somebody was doing that? Because my
I kind of just got here, so I'm kind of piecing it together.
my daughter-in-law
really,
said there's
as I
a
was in the
skunk
car-
that lives under the
Yeah, there's a skunk that's
shed.
under our shed that's under there, and it's been trying to get in.
So I wondered, did she smell something and think? Because we would never do something like that.
Yeah, there is a skunk.
Well, let me go talk to the other deputy and see if I
Alright.
can kind of piece a little bit more of the story together.
Alright,
And go
thank
from there.
you.
If I can get the exact complaint of what's going on.
Yeah, please, I would like to know too.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
I like to report that cop over there too, being an asshole.
Quarters is gonna pull up.
You have my recording?
Oh, yeah.
Good.
Johnny, can you get up with Mike?
Yeah, they don't want me to leave. I don't understand.
He said he knows he just got here too.
I know this guy
Excuse me. My son needs to be picked up from school.
Okay, and I'll be done in a second.
Okay.
I'm gonna fucking punch him again. Cops like him, man. I'm telling
I was like, you can just look right now, you feel me? If she said that, then it should be evidence of it. He was like, listen in.
He was like, oh, there is shit in that bucket.
He said, oh, you take a walk.
If there's shit in that bucket, then please show me where there's shit at in that bucket.
I like to
And
know where.
I want his badge number too, because I'm reporting him.
You shut up and let me deal
I want
with
his
it.
badge number. Huh? His badge number.
The bucket with the shit in it on the backside of the,
At this point, my aunt starts geeking and comes out to the side of the house where everybody's at, like, and starts asking where is the shit that supposedly is on the side of the fence line or whatever, close to it at least, or in the yard. And the cop is saying the bucket's over there, and she repeats the question, and then he just completely ignores her and tells, hey buddy, I'm gonna move my car. Like, what type of shit is that?
Shit doesn't forward, that was my point.
what's the backside?
Where's the shit that...
Hey buddy, I'm gonna move my vehicle for you.
Sir, can I get your badge number and name?
Yeah, Wolff.
So,
Badge
I'm
number?
the president here.
You don't got a badge
I don't have
number?
a badge number. It's Wolff.
Okay.
W-O-L-F-E.
Good.
So, I have to get over and we have
At this point, we start figuring out that this lady, who's our other neighbor on this side, is the homeowner association of the neighborhood. Like, she's the president, and she's the one who called because the neighbor is the one who called her and complained about this. And she's the one who's come out of nowhere talking right here about whatever. I don't even know. Oh, she talked about they were gonna send us a letter about somebody living in the shed, and this is where, you know, my cousin do the podcast. It's like my personal space, my meditation space. A lot of people live in the house, and we showed them. My aunt ended up opening both the doors and showing them, like, and I showed on the screen, like, there's nobody living in here. Like, y'all can look, y'all having a meeting, a homeowner association meeting, talking about this, discussing somebody living in the shed. You could have just asked, and we would have showed you. Like, this is ridiculous.
sent you guys a letter because we haven't had
Okay, so I guess what happened was I got a message that somebody had pottied in a bucket and was dumping a bucket of human feces.
Man, I figured the dog shit. I didn't put it anywhere on the fence line or throw it at all. You would see that with your own eyes. I told them that too.
It looks like somebody could live in the shed.
That's kind of crazy. Your mom told me that she's living in the shed. Plain and simple.
Nobody.
Well, she's delusional at the time.
Well, call her out there. Maybe I didn't hear
Here's your ID back. Yeah, even the last time I was there, there was no position.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to mind my own business.
I mean, it's one of those things, and I get not really wanting to. I appreciate your cooperation, and I get like when somebody's going to I get not really want to know.
Where did he dump it?
Are you gonna listen?
It's like mutual.
The misunderstanding
I've always
was sitting in a bucket in the backyard.
we're good. I appreciate you
the
cooperating with me.
That's what the issue
Sorry
is.
if there's a little bit now.
Sitting in a bucket. You had running water
No.
inside?
Attitude with us.
Kind
I
of. Do
guess.
it inside. I mean, if you look right here, man, look.
I sit in a bucket. What happened? I sit in a bucket. I did not sit in a bucket, dude.
What's in that bucket?
Dirt and dog shit.
I don't know what kind of misunderstanding with, homeowners, neighbor disputes and stuff, but I've only been here once or twice in my life. About a dirt bike and a little kid one time, but that was nothing.
my son,
but that was nothing.
my little one.
Yeah, but that was nothing. So
I picked up the dog shit earlier with the scooper, and I was mixing it with dirt, and I didn't even put it over here. I put it.
well, you were standing right up against the fence in the pictures I saw.
I was looking over here. I was looking for this,
Either way,
this
look,
moss,
either
but I
way,
didn't
just-
put it over there.
Just stay away from that end of the fence, just so that there's no appearance of you doing shit anywhere. Okay, just stay away from that corner of the fence if you're dealing with maybe dogs. I don't know. I wasn't here. I didn't see what was going on. Okay, we get a call to come out here. We just come out here and see try to.
Yo, and this fucking guy still, like, you can tell he really thinks I shit in a bucket. And at first he was saying, oh, it's clear as that. I heard in the background, he clear as that. She got a picture. Bro, what are you talking about? But she got a picture of me shitting in a bucket, then there should be a problem, right? Like, what? No, the picture I was standing along the fence. But I don't know what's funnier, yo. The fact that he wouldn't just go look, or the fact that he really thinks I was shitting in a bucket, bro. Like, you can't make this shit up.
Hash out what's going on. All right. We don't know. I mean,
I don't know.
and she called. I guess I don't know who actually called.
I called because I had messages coming to the H.O.A. page about somebody living in a shed and about somebody crapping in a bucket.
Investigate it fully, and ID everybody in the situation just because we're trying to investigate it, make sure nothing criminal's going on. That's why, you know what I mean? So, not giving ID, then it does become criminal. So, when we're figuring out if it's criminal, that's one thing. But if it's, you know what I mean?
So who? I've been here before with we brought your aunt. That's the only time I've ever been here. Never met you before a day in my life. So y'all not get along.
I've never even talked to them before.
I got you.
And that's why I'm here. I'm just here because I'm the president of the H.O.A. I just don't want issues between neighbors. We live too close to have issues.
Yeah,
Whether it's with you and her, whether it's with you and me, like I don't want issues. We all have to live here. So
mind my own business.
I get it.
And I don't want any bad.
No, we don't want
My dogs were laying right up there. You saw them. You were out here. You saw them laying right up there. And then all of a sudden, once you do what you do, and I was like, that's why they're running up there.
Yeah, I didn't imagine it would be a problem, but I feel like really like putting it along the fence at all, or even close to like behind the shed. Like, I was getting rid of this moss and stuff. I was ready to get it out of there.
It's fine. I just saw that. I let her know. I didn't know if the cops were going to be called.
Everything shit in the bucket, like.
I didn't get a picture of you shitting in the bucket, nor did I ever say that, and I told her that too. So I just
A little bit of.
yeah. Well, I should have never contacted H.O.A, but you were out there an awful lot, and if you are living in the shed, it's not okay for
It's
you.
just my getaway space.
Okay.
Meditation space.
She told me that you were living in the shed.
There's no way. It's too cold out here. There's no electrical in there.
It's fine. I don't want any bad feelings either, but I just, like, I didn't call these guys. She was one that did that, so I was just letting her know what was going on because they had asked me if you were living in the shed. Like, I don't know if you live in the shed. He's been, like, out there a lot. And she was the one that told me that you were staying in the shed because you didn't want to do what you're supposed to do.
No, I just don't want to sit in the house. That's all that.
Alright. Well. Thanks for coming out. Didn't need for all of it.
Just drama, it is what it is. I mean, probably the best way it could have turned out, honestly.
So we just had a meeting that was
Fresh.